11 Alive News at 5 p.m. starts now.
First at 5, we have some breaking news into the newsroom. A Gwinnett County judge declaring a mistrial this afternoon in the trial of Austin Ford. Thanks so much for being with us this evening. I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. Ford was on trial and accused of murdering Tori Lang, an 18-year-old found shot to death in Yellow River Park back in 2021. 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates was the only reporter in the courtroom from the beginning of this trial. And Bobeth, while a mistrial was declared here, Ford was still found guilty on several counts.
That's right. It appears the jury could not find a unanimous verdict on all 8 counts that Ford faced, but they did find him guilty on some of the lesser charges. But for Tori Lang's family, that decision was a blow, and they left the courtroom too emotional to talk to us.
From the prior notes leading up to today, it appears that they are at an impasse.
Today, Gwinnett County Judge Deborah Fluker addressed attorneys on both sides of this case after receiving yet another note from a juror as the jury struggled to reach a verdict.
Dear Judge, I cannot do this another day due to health issues. I lost my husband December 28th, 2021, and this weekend was awful for me, made me literally sick and had a grief attack. I will be 72 this month and should have asked to not serve.
That juror was not removed, and while the jury did not have a unanimous decision on all the counts, they did reach a verdict on some.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of theft by taking firearm. Count 7, theft by taking motor vehicle. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of theft by taking vehicle.
Austin Ford was also found guilty for concealing the death of Tori Lang. As for the more serious charges of murder, aggravated assault, and voluntary manslaughter, the defense had this to say.
I look forward to the prosecutor's decision on whether or not they're going to decide to go forward with the remainder of the homicide charges. Obviously, the primary thing that we were concerned with is the homicide. We were less concerned with the theft charges or the concealing.
Now, the 3 guilty verdicts have a sentence that range from 1 to 10 years. So Ford could face up to 30 years in prison for the charges he has been found guilty on. As for the prosecutors, the judge say they have up to 30 days to decide if they will retrial this case on the charges that were not met. Sending it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Bobeth, thank you for that new information. And to keep up with this breaking news, just download our 11 Alive News app. It's free for you in the App Store.